Coming up next, Tony winner Kristin from the new Broadway show The Apple Tree joins Martha in the kitchen making a healthy salad using, you guessed it, apples. We'll be right back.
My first guest is a familiar face on the big screen. She's on television, on Broadway. She earned rave reviews for her performance in the hit musical Wicked and won the Tony Award for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. A talented vocalist, she's now back on Broadway in the new musical The Apple Tree. And we do have a clip from that performance.
Blossom and bud on mountain and mud, I know I'll be happy. Perfectly happy here in Eden.
Please welcome back to the show the always fun Kristin Chenoweth. We promised Kristin an apple box for the Apple Tree performance, and you have your apple box. Now you're a little tall. You're almost taller than I am.
Is this what it's like?
Yes.
I love it.
You do?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
my.
you shouldn't.
Oh,
You should be so happy that you are you.
Thank you.
With a voice like that, you play 4 different roles.
Yes, I play.
In this play.
Yes, I play Eve from Adam and Eve. I play a lady and the tiger, which is basically a woman who decides whether she's going to let her lover be married or eaten by a tiger. And
Did you ever read the story?
Oh, yes.
Oh, The Lady and the Tiger.
The best.
Yes. Oh.
I personally choose the tiger, but in Act 3, it's the chimney sweep turned into like a Marilyn Monroe. So it's all Act 1s thrown together, but the theme is the male-female relationship. And what I've learned really is that the females are definitely the smarter race and more educated.
Now, do you have a favorite character?
I love Eve.
Oh, you love Eve.
Because she's the first woman to have any feelings and figure things out.
But are you like Eve, or are you more like the Marilyn Monroe character?
Oh, you know, I'm more like the chimney sweep out of all of them. But I like Eve because, you know, she's the first woman, and it's funny, in rehearsals I fell and I hurt my rib. I cracked it.
Where'd you fall from?
I fell in the stage. There's a hole, and I did the Nestea plunge backwards, and hurt
And you fell
myself.
down the hole?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a coffin size. Well, pardon the expression, but yeah. So I went back, and I thought, wow, I'm supposedly come from Adam's rib, yet I'm the one who broke it. How'd that happen? But I'm healing.
Don't think too hard, darling.
I won't.
I hope it's better.
It is better.
Yes, does it still hurt a little?
A little
sometimes?
bit. A
Yeah.
little bit.
Well, you have a 4-octave range, which I don't know if you know what that means, but did you bring out your little...
I don't need a pitch pipe.
Okay, she does not need a pitch pipe. Can you just show us what four octaves sounds like?
It's going to be ugly because
okay,
it's in the morning.
That's okay.
That's 4 octaves.
Wow. Pretty phenomenal. Well, in honor of your wonderful play, The Apple Tree, the musical,
yes.
I thought we would make a salad using apples.
That's great.
Okay, because this is parsnips, apples, celery, celery hearts, and topped with a hazelnut vinaigrette. So, does that sound good to you?
I think it sounds healthy.
You've been eating a lot of apples backstage.
I have one every night.
You do. Does it help you sleep?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, apples do that, you know.
I didn't know.
And never eat an apple while you're driving your car, because it does have that same sort of effect that a piece of turkey or a turkey sandwich has. So, and it just is like a very nice relaxing thing.
I didn't know. That explains it.
So we have parsnips. Now, I don't know how many of you use parsnips, but I just used them the other day to make a chicken soup for my CEO, and the parsnips add a beautiful sweetness to the soup. They're root vegetables, and they are related to the carrot, but they are paler and they have a stronger flavor. Have you used these?
No, no.
Well, you're going to like them. Actually, you're going to love them. And they have a celery nutty flavor. And they're not grown in warm climates since frost is necessary to develop the flavor. So never pick them before the frost.
Okay.
Okay, because and they're best cooked as they tend to be very fibrous. So I just took a bite off one of these before the show, and I really couldn't swallow everything. They contain potassium, fiber, vitamin C, and are a good source of folate. So
I didn't know any of that had that in there.
All in this funny-looking root.
Yes.
Yep.
It's a root.
It's a root.
Okay.
It is a root vegetable. So we have them already. We have 1.5 pounds for this particular salad already peeled and cut in half.
Okay.
If they're really big, cut them in quarters, and you can even chop them into 2 or 3 inch pieces, and then just toss them with salt, pepper, and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So quite a bit of salt, because you're going to roast these. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees.
Wow.
And this is how you would roast almost any vegetable.
What's this? Pepper?
That's pepper.
Yeah.
Don't take too big a sniff.
No.
You'll start to cough.
That will warm me up for the matinee.
It will. So toss this like this, and then just spread these in a single layer in a baking sheet, and you roast these, this size piece, for about 30 minutes. So that's that.
And you just spread them out over the...
just spread them out. And this is what they look like. Want to taste one?
Yeah, I do. I thought they were fries.
No. Those are parsnips. Good, huh? You like it?
It's okay.
Uh-oh. They get better with the dressing.
Okay, good.
So now the hazelnuts, I don't know how many of you actually roast your own hazelnuts, but they're hard to find without the skins. So these have been roasted in a hot oven until the skins just start to loosen. And then the easy way to get them off, I mean, you could sit there with your fingers and do this.
Right.
But this is much easier. Watch.
The
Just
towel.
go, yep, the towel rub. Just as if you were exfoliating yourself.
Did you just make this up one day? Did you like, I
think French chefs have been doing it this way for a long time, Kristin. So here you have all the peels come right off, and we want to chop these coarsely. So can you chop those for me?
Yes.
Coarsely. And we have a little bit of olive oil.
Now, what's the trick? I really want to learn. What's the trick in chopping?
Hold one edge of the knife with your fingers like this, and then now these are going to roll all over the place, so try not to lose them. Okay, they're good,
now,
aren't
these
they?
are good. I like these.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to saute in 2 tablespoons of oil. This is the dressing. 1 tablespoon of shallot.
I'm not doing so good on this chopping.
Oh, no, put all of them out.
Oh,
not one at a time.
Not one at a time.
Yeah, the more the merrier, because you'll find that it's hard.
If I chop my finger off, will you help me out?
No. No, I'm not afraid of blood, but I just don't want any fingers on myself.
No, I don't want any fingers in
That's why you hold a knife. Don't put your fingers down on the board.
Oh.
Always hold the top of the knife like that. Like that.
But then they're going to go flying.
No, just gently. Okay, This is a very sharp knife.
I see.
Okay.
Now,
and this will prepare you for, you don't know what part you're going to have when you're going to be chopping nuts.
Maybe if I ever get married, my husband will want me to make the parsnip.
And anybody in sight?
No, but did you see my ring?
No. How beautiful.
Yeah.
Who's that from?
I married myself.
Oh. Okay.
Now you will like this.
Here, I'll take your nuts.
Please, I can't.
Okay.
My friend, who is crafty.
What size fingers do you have?
A 3.
She has a size 5 shoe. I look like a different species next to you. I do.
I'm your mini-me.
No, I'm your giant you.
Except I sing and you cook.
That's
and
true.
Craft and do everything perfect.
Right.
This is a size 3, and this is my friend Backstage. If you go to www.backstagebobbles.com, she made this out of wire.
How
now
lovely.
you would love that.
I know. I like it a lot.
See?
Yeah.
I didn't marry. It's just me and my dog who's right there.
I love that. Is that a Maltese?
Yes.
Oh, I love your dog. Look at that. And who's holding your dog?
That's Carmine, my security guy.
Oh.
Carmine, show the corset.
Oh, look how. Oh my gosh.
Show her a corset.
Oh, a risque corset. Well, when we come back, we're going to continue our conversation and finish up this wonderful apple, parsnip, and celery salad. We'll be right back.